Hey everybody, Matt Hill here. Man, I'm so excited to share any of my platforms with excellent reasons why you should get out and go vote. Introduce yourself.
I'm Tommie Herell. I'm born and raised in Purcell. I've been in the oil and gas industry for 15 plus years. Been on the board and executive committee for the Petroleum Alliance for the last 5-10 years. So been excited to be part of the industry and now looking to serve at the state to be a voice for the industry. So that's kind of what got me steamrolling to where I'm at now.
I've known you a long time. You have genuinely, as long as I've known him, proven over and over again you've got a servant's heart. So I'm glad running for office, was a calling to you to come and do something for the greater good.
Well, sometimes it takes getting knocked on your rear to do that. In March of 2021, I had an adverse reaction to the vaccine, was paralyzed.
Yep.
I spent about a year and a half on my back, and I watched all this decisiveness go on within our city, our state, and our nation. And I asked God, I said, you stand me up and I'm not going to sit back down. So that kind of led me, and then I got pushed by a couple of leaders within our industry to say, hey, this is the right time for you. Let's get out and get to work. So with the calling from God, getting stood up, having a second opportunity to get out there and do something, I feel it's the right time, right place.
We're fortunate in our state that we are in so many areas of energy and oil and gas, and we have advocacy groups that not only donate monies to communities and work on bringing the next generation into energy. But with the Petroleum Alliance, that team has people going to the state and to the federal level and making sure that we're all aware as businesses and individuals, what is coming down the pipeline for regulations and how can we work to, make the best decisions for the greater good and human flourishing and energy. And man, it's a lot that you've taken on.
Never in my lifetime have I ever seen so many attacks on our industry. Even though we're the number one revenue generator for the state, we provide the most workforce for the state, and community by community, there's not another industry that gives back as much as the industry. And then watching the last couple of years at the state, both House and Senate, the legislators that have experience in oil and gas have dwindled down to where the last two sessions, I know for sure there's been zero bodies that had any oil and gas experience. I think the closest one was a propane salesman. So it tells you that we need to get our voice back inside.
Okay.
We have a great group.
Energy education.
We have great groups that go in and help with advocacy and lobby for good energy policy. But having somebody inside that body that can be a traffic controller, that can be a guy that's common sense, that when bills get brought forward, that there's somebody in there who can say, hey, that doesn't work. Or yes, let's focus on that. Let's be a champion for that, and allowing me to be a guy that can pick up the flag and carry that. So as much as some of the other issues that I'm passionate about, the energy industry is one that I think that I've got the most experience and the most dedication.
Well, it certainly touches every Oklahoman's life.
Yes.
I mean, there's nobody that could possibly watch this. No matter what industry you're in, please go vote tomorrow.
Yes. No matter what district you're in.
Yeah.
We got to get good representation at the Capitol. We got to get good folks. So people that have oil and gas experience or people that are tied in, ag community. There's great people within the business community that are running. We need to make sure that we raise their flag and vote. My district is District 15. It covers Cleveland County, kind of the outskirts of Cleveland County, west side, north, northeast, around the lake, down Noble, Slaughtersville. So I would ask that anybody that knows anybody in this district, send a message. Say, hey, my guy's running. Let's get out and let's vote for him. Anybody that works within your companies, send a message. If they live in Norman, pass the word along, because it's a tight race. There's 4 or 5 good candidates. I feel good where we're at. We've put in the hard work to get where we're at, but it could come down to just a few votes. And that last vote, that last text message is going to make a difference in
I
this
know.
race.
I love that feeling of every vote counts, and it's important.
Yeah.
And it's important that you connect with them and know what their needs are.
Yeah.
I've seen the hustle you've put into this, and it's not just oil and gas you care about. It's, hey, look, if there's anything we do that's going to be across my desk, I want to meet with you.
Yes.
And I want to know how we can all work together.
Yeah, I had a lot of people concerned with me putting my cell phone number on my push card.
It's a great idea.
I said,
I want to learn
I'm
everybody's
an open
name.
book. If they want to call me and have a good conversation, I will be open to talk to anybody and hear the concerns. Here's what's keeping them up at night. Because we all got kids, we all got jobs, we all got struggles and worries. And if I can be just one little voice that can help push forward something that can help them.
Not little to me. I've seen you ring out. I mean, you've given enough talks in front of me, and I've always been impressed. So as soon as the opportunity rises, this is the best thing we should be doing with our
Absolutely.
time. Get your vote out. Hopefully for Tommie, but most importantly, get out and vote.
Yeah, vote for tomorrow, Election Day. If you live in District 15, vote for Tommie Herell. If you don't, vote for somebody in the community that is going to make the best difference for you. But voting matters, especially in state level. So we have to get out there and vote. And we got to vote for good business, good schools, and good energy. So, thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Take care.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye-bye.